Indiana Fever ain't done yet, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the tribe, because we finna have fun tonight. What a day we have had, guys. Now, yesterday when we came on live, I'll let y'all know they had 24 to 48 hours to get some things done. Well, I'm here to tell you, round of applause to the Indiana Fever front office. I feel like we all can agree the front office did they thing today. Now, a lot of people was wondering what is going on with Sophie. As of right now, Sophie dropping subliminals online, and that's all we got. As of right now, they have not made any announcement that Sophie Cunningham will be signing, but I believe she is. It's just a matter of waiting on the time till the news come out about Sophie. But as of today, we're in a better place. And this is a great time to be an Indiana Fever fan. Now, there's a lot of things going on in New York that got people scratching their heads. Guys, we know that the WNBA got certain teams that do a little janky business with endorsements and somehow coming up with money from out of nowhere, literally out the sky is how they coming up with money. They just signed Satu Sabali. A bunch of free agency news came out today, but we have to talk about the Indiana Fever landing another point guard. Yes, they have signed another point guard, and I want to talk about this story with you guys right now. You guys come into the chat, make sure you guys liking the live stream, make sure you guys are subscribed, and just make sure y'all ready for this damn news that you could use, baby. Somebody said Sophie has to be soon. I don't know. Maybe they trying to get the kinks out with Sophie, but we ain't heard nothing about Sophie, man. Well, I just got to keep it real. The Indiana Fever about 41 minutes ago has signed and finalized a deal with point guard Ty Harris. Sources familiar with Harris has confirmed this. Harris, a Noblesville native and a Heritage Christian grad, is returning home to Indianapolis. Announcement expected to come out tomorrow. So this is the news that Chloe Peterson has just broken. Now, it's a lot of comments on here. A whole lot of comments. Now, Ty Harris is from Indianapolis. She's an Indiana native. I believe this is to be true because of the person that is coming from, which is Chloe Peterson. Chloe Peterson wouldn't just make a tweet if they ain't got a player. Now, with that being said, this is the second signing. Guys, this is the second signing of the day that we have gotten. So the roster got a major facelift. Now, somebody else has responded that's new to the team, and that is Monique Billings. Shout out to everybody, all the fans, for getting Monique Billings, because I feel like if it wasn't for us lighting a fire under Amber Cox and Kelly Cristobal, we wouldn't have got Monique Billings. But she dropped the video responding to all of the fans. She was giving us subliminals all week long, and I'm happy about this. Now, those people that is from Indianapolis probably already know about this Ty Harris thing going down. Shout out to you, Jay Fox. Jay Fox says, yes, Ty Harris heard she was a great guard. Yes, she's solid. And we're going to go over all of her stuff, too. Somebody said, yes, we are in a better place. Go with Mo Williams. Yes, Mo Williams. I said Mo Williams, Mo Billings. But, guys, Mo Billings has responded to the fans. This video just came out about an hour ago. She hella happy to be here. Let's roll it.
Indy, what's good? It's your girl, Mo Bills. I am so thrilled to be a part of the Indiana Fever. Ready to get to work with my team. Championship mindset, mentality, hustle, grit, all of those things that Indiana basketball stands for. I'm excited to be a part of it. Excited to play in front of the amazing fans as well. And y'all got to put me on the food spots in Indy. Y'all know I like to eat. Let me know where the spots are. I'll see y'all soon. Let's get it.
So that was Mo Billings, said she's ready to win a championship. See, this type of attitude you got to have, man. This is the type of attitude you got to have coming through the team, baby. Championship or nothing. Bro, I am just so excited about this, man. If anybody want to jump in, I'm about to pin a link down here. Any one of you guys could get on the chat here with me, man. What a day this has been. Now, we haven't heard any details about how much money exactly Lexi Williams have gotten. They did release Lexi Hall. I said Lexi Williams. So Lexi Hall, for those of you guys who do not know, she signed today. Her deal is finalized. We got Lexi for a multi-year deal. So Lexi will be coming back next year for sure. And they dropped it. Oh, y'all, Lexi back. Now, we got some more news. So, Alexa Philippou stated she can confirm that free agent guard Ty Harris is signing with the Indiana Fever following stints in Dallas and Connecticut. Now, Chloe Peterson did report this first, but it looked like Alexa Philippou is stamped, sealed, and delivering this. We don't know about Elena Smith yet. I just seen her name pop up down there. But Ty Harris is coming back home. Let's check out some of Ty Harris' stats, man. Let me pull it up for you guys real quick. How do everybody feel today? Today is a legendary day. I can't lie to you. I wasn't expecting them to go this hard in day one, but they definitely is. So, Indiana Fever finalizing terms with Noblesville native. What it means for the roster. The Indiana Fever are finalizing terms with backup guard Ty Harris. A source close to the situation told the Indy Star this on Saturday. Now, an announcement is expected to come out tomorrow, which is Sunday. Harris will likely serve as the primary backup to Fever starting point guard Caitlin Clark. So, with Ty Harris being the backup, that spells to me the end for Odyssey Sims and the end possibly for Ari McDonald and Sydney Colson. That's what this tells me. Them signing Monique Billings is telling me possibly Natasha Howard is gone. But overall, what I didn't see displayed right now from the team let me know that they're better. So this is, and y'all, I'm probably do this several times during the stream, is give the front office a round of applause. What a day. Just waiting to hear. I think everybody's waiting to hear on Sophie. Everybody's waiting on the Sophie news. Hopefully we figure out what's going on with Sophie tomorrow. Let's finish checking out some of this article to see what's going on with Ty Harris, man. So it goes on to say, in this signing, Harris will return to a familiar place, both inside and out of the Fever organization. She's from the Indianapolis Metro, growing up in northern suburb of Noblesville and winning 3 ISHAA titles at Heritage Christian. I believe that's probably high school. She was an Indiana All-Star in both her junior and senior season and was part of a loaded 2016 Miss Indiana basketball class that included eventually 2019 number 1 overall pick Jackie Young. Ty Harris, there she is. Oh, no, that's Monique Billings. My bad, y'all. Now, Harris played her collegiate career at South Carolina, then was drafted number 7 overall by the Dallas Wings in 2019. She spent 3 seasons in Dallas. Then she was traded to Connecticut ahead of the season, which is where she first worked with Fever head coach Stephanie White. Now, Ty Harris was part of that Connecticut season. Look like we got a super chat. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, no, we got a member. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. Somebody said, read Sophie stand. We're going to get to Sophie in a minute, but we got to go over this new signee. So she was part of Stephanie White's system that she had in Connecticut with Alyssa Thomas, Dewana Bonner and them. A lot of people didn't like that offense. She tried to bring that offense over this past year. Hopefully she's not planning on running the same offense that she did in Connecticut, because me personally, I really didn't care for it. But we got a lot of different dynamic players, so hopefully she don't do that. But let's finish reading it. So in 2024, she started 38 of 39 games with Stephanie White and the Sun in 24, averaging 10 points, 3 assists, per game and helping Connecticut to the WNBA semifinals. Harris was then traded back to Dallas ahead of the 2025 season, but she only played in 5 games because of the season-ending knee injury in June. Harris now recovered from that knee injury, and she's headed back home to Indiana. So Harris is coming off an injury. Hold up. Wait a minute. So they saying that Harris is coming off an injury, bruh. I don't know. But it is what it is. We got her, man. Let's see what else is coming out. Let's pull up. Sophie said something today. Let me see if I can find this post. I believe this is from today. I think this is from today. Yeah, this is from today. So this is Sophie on TikTok. Let's listen.
It is 8:36 a.m. and I don't know why I'm like this, but I am craving dumplings. Good dumpling sounds so good. Some soy sauce.
So Sophie Cunningham, she been kind of quiet today, man. Besides her making like a little TikTok videos, she definitely dropping TikToks today.
Her name is Tatiana. Usually when I'm writing or I'm on stage,
Yeah, but let's see here. I want to find out some more news here, guys. So we got it to the Monique Billings, responded to everything. Everybody, like, free agency is all over the place today. All over the place today, man. Let me see here. Let me pull up some more information here. What y'all saying down in the chat? Sophie filling bags with others off-court contracts. So they might have said to front office sports, get everyone else, but throw me in the remaining bag. Could Sophie be the last announcement? Is Sophie trolling us in a sense? Because it definitely feel like Sophie could be trolling us. Now, as for Odyssey Sims, man, I don't think she's coming back based off this Ty Harris signing. Dang, I was behind my renewed date. 2 LOL, much blessings to you. Thank you, Sinful Truth. So I want to thank Odyssey Sims for her service because I don't believe she's returning back to the Fever. What a time she had. You know what I'm saying? She balled out. She definitely balled out. I don't believe she's coming back, y'all. Somebody said, why not re-sign Odyssey? Maybe, but I don't know. But she was a productive player during the playoffs. Definitely was very productive. She was a solid backup to Caitlin Clark. Maybe they should bring her back. And so right now, I don't know, probably finalizing a multi-year deal. Hey, Brett, you could be right. Could they be finalizing? Or maybe, well, somebody else just said that Sophie probably told them to wait and just announce her later. That could be what's happening too. Those of you guys who just now joining us, be sure to like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the tribe. Ty Harris will be signing with the Indiana Fever. The Indiana Fever is the #1 trending thing in sports on Twitter right now. The Indiana Fever is. So those of you guys who've been just now joining us, Chloe Peterson reported this hour ago. Sorry, guys, I got to read it over for all the people that just got here. The Indiana Fever are finalizing a deal with point guard Ty Harris. Sources familiar with this says Harris, a Noblesville native and Heritage Christian grad, is returning home to Indianapolis. The announcement is set to be coming out tomorrow. The Indiana Fever kicking ass today. And, like, we're going to get to all the other teams, but the Indiana Fever ain't playing no games. The front office stood on business. They standing on business today. They made it their business to let everybody know we're coming. But there's a lot of teams that's loading up too. I feel like somebody said hopefully they're putting pen to paper with Sophie. Everybody's worried about Sophie. Guys, I believe Sophie's going to be okay. I believe Sophie's coming back. I feel like she's probably holding out. They could be finalizing, trying to figure out how much money. They could be negotiating on a money tip Sophie probably said, sign who y'all gonna sign now, because I believe once pen hit the paper, that like if once Sophie money come out, then that kind of hurts them with signing other players. But to me, I don't even like at first yesterday, I thought money was gonna be a deal, like a deal breaker for the Fever. But overall, I just don't know more. I think they're getting a lot of players on budgets, because when you got a team with big notoriety like the Fever, a fan base like this, players knocking to play. Like they knocking on the door to come. You feel me? And for them to be knocking on the door to come, let me know they could probably get a lot of players for cheap. That'd be my guess. Somebody said, JTL, you are the best. Shake the haters off, man. Thank you so much, man. I've been grinding hard. So this is just a great day to be an Indiana Fever fan, man. I want to see what some of the people were saying down in the comments section of Chloe post about Ty Harris. Somebody said this is going to go down to Sophie or Elena Smith. Who is Indiana Fever going for? Because by the way things are, we need A4. Somebody said, any news about Sophie? No news on Sophie yet. Lebanese new addition, but she's one I'm hoping will stay. They done at point guard, or they will sign another one like Ari, so they don't have to go through what they went through last year. Guys, I'm just happy. I don't want to be mean to anybody. I'm just happy that damn me Sydney Colson gone. So we ain't got to worry about Sydney Colson no more. She gone. She gone up out of there. So the point guard position now with Ty Harris, we need to figure out if Ari McDonald coming back or if Odyssey Sims coming back. One of the two ain't. One of the two's not coming back. And if it was my guess, it's probably Odyssey Sims. I don't believe Odyssey Sims coming back. Lexi's definitely back. She put pen to paper today. Let me finish reading some of these comments. Ty pulling me into the Fever realm against me, my will. I like this pickup a lot. I think she could be a great fit. Thanks, Chloe. New York Liberty has to be greatest team ever assembled in WNBA history. How did they do this under the cap? Teams should just, oh yeah, bro. We gonna have to look into this New York Liberty thing too, because a lot of people was hella mad about this New York Liberty situation because they signing players, bro, and they hella signing players. Let me pull up New York Liberty real quick, because it's crazy to me how they able to do this right now. Because a lot of people saying that they ain't got enough cap to be doing what they doing. But they did this last year, bro. Unless, okay, right. A theory of mine is, so maybe players like Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu, maybe they probably ain't finna take their Supermax. Like, we all got to remember that, guys. So, like, they might not be taking their Supermax. So that could be another way how New York is getting this stuff done. Almost cursed. Because, like, they signing players, bro. Damn, they ain't even putting it on their X account that they're signing players. But they definitely is. They signed Satu Sabali, bro. And they keeping John Quill Jones. Breaking news, free agent Kennedy Burke has agreed to a one-year deal with the Connecticut Sun. Burke, who spent the last 2 seasons in New York. So Kennedy Burke is gone from New York. Kennedy Burke just gone. Man, I want Elena Smith too. I definitely want Elena Smith. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kennedy Burke gone. Can't confirm. Ty Harris is coming. I'm told. So Azura Stevens, we can scratch her name off the box. She's staying in L.A., which that was coming out already that she was going to stay in L.A. So that should come as no surprise to anyone that she's staying. Sabali might not be as good of a choice for the Liberty as people think. She too all about me and the money. Possibly. Question, why do you think the Sky dropped Angel Reese? They said why they dropped her. She was a locker room cancer. Yeah, they said Angel Reese was a locker room cancer. I could believe it. I definitely could believe it, bro. Let's see here. Let's see what else coming out. Cause this player's getting broke every like 10 minutes. Bridget Carlton signed a 3-year deal max with Portland. Shout out to her. She got her bag. Veronica Burdick has signed a multi-year contract with the Golden State Valkyries. The Atlanta Dream has officially re-signed Alicia Gray, Brianna Jones, Jordan Canada, Nas Hillman, and Ryan Howard. The team announced this today. That's 10 all-star selections between the group, not including Angel Reese. They got a squad. I can't even lie, y'all. Atlanta got a squad. And like people kill me talking about that the Indiana Fever is building a super team. We only signed like 2 new players. Like, how is we loading up and building a super team when you got teams like Atlanta? You got teams like New York. New York is definitely building a super team. Too many me bounds for Angel Reese. Definitely. I know a lot of people wanted Gabby Williams. Me and Ben Daniel was talking about this yesterday on live. So it looked like sources can confirm Gabby Williams will sign one of the 3 teams during his free agency. So it looked like Las Vegas, Golden State Valkyries, or Minnesota. I believe she's going to Minnesota. If it was my guess, she's going to Minnesota. That's just where I think she's going to go. The Mystics have a decision to make. The Tempo have signed restricted free agent Shakira Austin to an offer sheet. 3-year deal Washington can match. President Michael Winger spoke glowingly of Austin in January. We'll see if they make that financial commitment. And this is the main one right here. This is the one that broke the damn internet about a few hours ago. They stated major WNBA free agency domino all-star Satu Sabali has agreed to sign a multi-year deal. So she's not just signing with New York for 1 year. She signed a multi-year deal with the New York Liberty. Agent Zach Miller of WME Basketball told Alexa Philippou and Seamus. Sabali departs after leading the Phoenix Sun to the 2025 WNBA Finals. The New York Liberty are finalizing a multi-year deal. Now, this is crazy. I'm telling you, man, somebody is taking a pay cut. These New York players are taking pay cuts. That's the only way, to me, this is making sense for them to be able to sign this many players. That's the only way this is making sense to me. Somebody said, how tall is Monique Billings? Let's look it up real quick. Yeah, that is the only way this is making sense to me. So Monique Billings stands 6'4", 4 inches tall, 192 pounds. She went to college at UCLA. This is her 7th season. Well, she has 7 years experience. She averaged 7 points, 4.5 rebounds, 0.5 assists, and 0.6 steals. She stands 6'4". Let's go back to free agency news. So the New York Liberty signed a multi-year deal to keep Jonquel Jones. Satu Sabali news broke the damn internet. Don't nobody care about Skylar Diggins. And that's pretty much it for today, y'all. Besides the Lexi Hall news. Lexi Hall was like a fan base excitement, you know. But as of right now, New York cooking. Where is New York getting this money from? I don't know. The only thing I could think of New York getting this money from is if people taking pay cuts. What if New York could come out and say, ain't nobody on their team take the Supermax? Because we don't know the details. So the money hasn't come out yet, how much these players are getting, like with these multi-year deals, these players that re-sign like Breanna Stewart, Sabrina, we don't know how much money they taking. So maybe, just maybe, no one on their team is taking the Supermax. That's what I was trying to get. Like, that's kind of why I didn't get why Kelsey took hers. But to each his own. To each his own. Kelsey earned her money. Everybody else did too. But if it comes out that no player from New York took a Supermax, that's going to be crazy. But Billings played so great with Caitlin on Team USA. Yeah, definitely did. I believe Caitlin did a lot of recruiting during her tenure for Team USA during the FIBA World Cup. Had to have, bro. Let's see what else came out. Trying to see. So Dantas stayed. So this is the latest report on X. It says the Fever set to re-sign Dantas too. Sorry. And it says reports confirm the Fever will re-sign 33-year-old forward Damsters Dantas on a minimum salary deal after 2 seasons of the front court depth, despite her 2025 efficiency struggles, like 33% from field goal shooting. The team, with only Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and rookie Michaela Tipson locked in, is targeting 6'4" Monique Billings. Then we ultimately know they got her. She came. And yeah, man, it's just a crazy, crazy time. Today's a beautiful day to be an Indiana Fever fan. I ain't lying, dog. I mean, they breaking the damn internet today. What a time, dog. I can't even lie. How do everybody feel about the Indiana Fever roster so far? That's what I want to know. How do everybody feel about the team roster? I think Lexi Hall was the second most important signing for the team. Somebody said for championship contender, I take Elena Smith over Sophie Cunningham, but having both will be great. So that is a good debate. That is. I can't even lie. Who y'all taking? Man? Is y'all taking Sophie Cunningham or Elena Smith? Me personally, I got to go with Sophie. I'm taking Sophie over Elena Smith because Sophie's presence alone is intimidating defensively. I'm taking Sophie any day over Elena Smith. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna have to be mad at me. Give me Sophie any day. Somebody said CC is also the ambassador for Cambridge because she hits every social event over Cunningham, but both will be great players. Pay Ari McDonald $370,000. Odyssey Sims, Dancer's $300,000. I feel bad, but in some ways, Atlanta is Defensive Player of the Year. I'll take Smith. Sophie. I'm taking Sophie, bruh. Who would be Lexi backup? Ooh, that's a good question. Hey, Brett, that's a good question. Caitlin Clark already told what's the holdup is. When did Caitlin Clark say what's the holdup? You talking about the comment section on the TikTok thing? They are endorsements. Nobody went to bat. We need Elena Smith. Let's see what I'm finna go see what's going on with Elena Smith. What is the latest news on Elena Smith? Oh, wow. Elena Smith to sign with the Wings. I don't know how true this is. This could be one of them clickbait accounts. Nah, I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it at all, bruh. Shout out to the homeboy CC Report. He said cross the Liberty off in the Elena Smith sweepstakes. To be honest, I never really bought them as a contender for her. Anyway, it made nonsense at all from a roster construction standpoint. As far as the Liberty are concerned, they just cemented themselves in the title contentions category alongside with the Fever and the Dream and the Aces. I guess those 4 teams are clearly a cut above everyone else. The formula for contending. Now, as for Elena Smith goes, the list of possible destinations is smaller now than it used to be, but I would rate my top three potentials will be Minnesota, Indy, and Golden State in some order. Right now, I'll say probably Golden State, if I'm being honest. She fits well with the team, and they need a big after we snatch Billings away from them. But if Indy could snag her somehow, oh boy. Yeah, man. So no, they did. No, Elena Smith is off the board. Never. Elena Smith, more recent Instagram post. Hold on, wait. What the hell is this? It's hard to put into words what my time in Minnesota has meant to me. This team and this city embraced me, and I am so grateful for all the love and the support and how the Aussie girl was welcomed with open arms forever. Will hold a special place in my heart. Thank you. What this mean? This don't mean that. So Elena Smith just posted this, y'all. Elena Smith just posted this right here. I don't know what this mean, man. Hold on. Hold on. What does this mean? Let me read it. Elena Smith to the Fever and starting five of Caitlin Clark Casey. I don't know. She won't be a mystic trying something new. We don't want her. Girl, you late. Stop that. Da, 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 da. I'm going to the end. Dallas. Okay, so could we be getting some Elena Smith news very, very soon? Let me go on Twitter real quick. I mean on Instagram. Let me see how she put anything on her Instagram. So guys, Elena Smith, Underdog just reported this moments ago about Elena Smith. Let me try to pull her up real quick. Let me see here. Elena. I'm finna go to her Instagram myself. We finna get to the bottom of this, bruh. Elena Smith. Hold on. I did it wrong. Let me see. I gotta make sure I'm pulling it up right. Okay. Okay. So this is Elena Smith's Instagram page here. Man, this is just a farewell. But the thing is, we gotta see who's in the comment section. What time is the draft? I don't know. But we need to see what's in the comment. Who's in the comment section? Indy, Loom Indy, Minnesota's cooked. Oh no, going to miss you. We got to see if anybody from Indiana liked it this. Let's see. Let's see if anybody from Indiana liked it this. Don't look like it. Don't look like it, y'all. I can't even lie. It don't look like it. What number does the Fever have in the draft? I think they're like number 9 or 10. I think the Fever is like number 9 or 10. So chat, drop down their Okay, number 10. Hold on. So underdog, what is y'all saying? Y'all made it seem like she was finna sign or something, bruh. Like y'all clickbaiting, bruh. Don't be doing that, dog. Y'all can't be doing that right now at a time like this, bro. We trying to see. We trying to see, bro. Y'all playing. Damn, fire the whole admin, man. Had us thinking something happened. Hold on. Bro, Roberta been cooking. I ain't gonna lie to you. Roberta been cooking. She definitely been cooking. Great example of where we are with the disinformation of the age of AI. WNBA free agent Gabby Williams signs multi-year contract with the Aces. So she's saying that's fake. Oh, yeah, Erica Wheeler announced she's joining the Sparks, so she's going to Cali here. Let me see, man. Guys, there's so much news coming out. Shout out to Roberta. She been kicking ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. She been cooking. Definitely has. It's so much news coming out. Chicago Sky are stacked in the backcourt. Never. Chicago Sky's trash. I don't think they're gonna do nothing this year. They might be a little better than what they was last year, but overall, I don't know if the Sky gonna do anything magical, remarkable, or anything like that. Trying to see here. What is Mike saying? Shout out to the homeboy Mike over on Twitter. He said before Caitlin Clark, no teams expect the Liberty cured for stretch fours. Now that the league is going into their modern basketball era, after watching Caitlin Clark rookie year, the stretch four position is the most coveted position in free agency so far, with players in big demand. So Howard and Bree Jones both took decent sized pay cuts, which is how they were able to sign and keep many players. Okay, what's this right here? Sources confirmed to me that her hoop stats that unrestricted free agent Brianna Jones re-signed with the Atlanta Dream for 3 years, protected a little less than Howard/Gray, but still high guaranteed. Boy, it's a lot going on. Right now, it's looking like the Liberty and Indiana Fever with the Atlanta Dream with the defense. Props, Ryan Howard. Got their money. I think we might sign one very solid player next, Ty Harris. Y'all have not realized it by now. The most important position on the team are point guard, center, then stretch forward. This is why the stretch forward position is commanding so much in the open market. Hillman got ground $800K. Yeah, man. It's a lot of news coming out today. Somebody said I thought Indy only had one pick. I don't know exactly how many picks they got, but they cooking. Mike said, at this point, I don't give a F. Indy needs to figure out a way to land Elena Smith if they want a chance at competing with the Liberty. The Liberty are getting their stars to take major discounts. What I just tell y'all, man, New York is able to do what they're doing because players are more than likely taking discounts, man. They're trying to secure their dynasty. Hell, anytime a team fires Sandy Bordello, they don't want to go back to the sunken place. Streets are saying Elena Smith really might end up with the Liberty. Damn. Mike just retweeted this, bro. Damn, that's crazy. We got to get Gabriella. Somebody said you don't watch the W if you don't know Elena Smith is an elite defensive player. Elena Smith like that on defense. Once she defensive player of the year, but I'm still taking Sophie. Somebody said, hold on. I'm trying to read through these comments. If you can sign Burke, Burke gone. Solid defender at 3. Please sign Timmy. Timmy, this is a good one. Please sign Timmy. We need the speed. You're not going to touch the Liberty height and shooting, but you can outrun them. How y'all feel about Timmy Figbin-Lay possibly coming back? Because Timmy is definitely a free agent. How y'all feel about Timmy possibly coming back? Argue for all that money now, taking pay cuts? Yes, they're taking pay cuts, bro. That's the only way New York is doing is it's going to come out probably Monday. I believe Monday is probably the day we're going to hear how much these players signing for. And I bet you any amount of damn money nobody from New York took is taking the max. Nobody's taking the max. Hold on, what's this? Hold on, guys. We got some Elena Smith news coming out. So, from my understanding, hold on real quick. We got to go back to, hold on, guys. I got some big time Elena Smith news coming out. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. I got to find it. Hold on. So let's click on the followers here. So from my understanding, Scott Agnes he don't count. Hold on. I'll just share this. Hold on real quick, guys. See, I'm working right now. So from my understanding, the Indiana Fever follow Elena Smith on Instagram. The actual team has started following Elena Smith on Instagram. Lexi Hall is following Elena Smith on Instagram. This is breaking news. Kelsey Mitchell is following Elena Smith on Instagram. Sophie Cunningham is following Elena Smith on Instagram. Breaking news. Fever follow her right now. They're following Elena Smith. They just started following her moments ago. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all see what I'm saying? Do y'all see what I'm saying? They follow her on it. She coming to Indy. I don't give a damn. The actual team follow her. That is, teams don't follow players they're not finna get. What did I tell y'all? When it comes to Indiana free agency, at this point in the game, the Indiana free agency, they could get any player they want. We got to think. Notoriety, brand building is bigger than anything right now in this social media era. Why Sophie come to Indy and get so big? Launch podcast. Look at Ariel Powers. Little Ariel Powers blew up from signing to Indy. Signing to the Indiana Fever helps your career long term. You look, once you become a Fever in this day and age, you will forever have fans following you. The team just started following Elena Smith. Y'all understand that? This is the team, not just the Indiana Fever. It's following Elena Smith. This is major. And they started following her after this post right here came out. They're following her right now. Shout out to the front office, bro. If we could somehow get Elena Smith, bro, it's over with. I don't give a damn who they playing, it don't matter. They cooked, bruh. This is big, big news. Yes, they can still sign Sophie. Sophie is probably going to take a pay cut. Guys, that could be why Sophie doing all of this other stuff. Y'all got to think about it. Maybe this could have been the plan all along. Sophie is picking up another bag. So that means Sophie is probably going to take a pay cut. That's why she did the Sports Illustrated thing. That's why she doing the USA Network announcing thing. Sophie Cunningham is going to take a pay cut. I am almost sure of it, bro. Sophie is letting the Fever sign their players because she's about to take a pay cut. Somebody said if we get Smith signed back with Sophie, draft John Quiz. I mean, yeah, hopefully I said it right. Jaquez, we on. Shout out to everybody that's joining us in the chat. Make sure you like the video. Like it, man. We need the likes to go up right now. Subscribe to the tribe. We're breaking news right as it's happening right now. The Indiana Fever is following Elena Smith on Instagram right now. They have started following her. Hey, somebody said this is all Lynn Dunn. Bro, so it's crazy that y'all spring up Lynn Dunn because I know a lot of people want to talk trash about Lynn Dunn, but if it was not for Lynn Dunn, we will not have the team we have now. We wouldn't have Lexi. We wouldn't have Aaliyah Boston. We wouldn't have Kelsey. We wouldn't have Caitlin Clark if it wasn't for Lynn Dunn. Now, Lynn Dunn done some shaky things. Let me in the chat. Come on, jump on here. Hold on. Guys, if anybody want to jump on here and talk, I'm going to drop another link. Anybody could jump on. I just dropped another link down in the chat. Phil, click on the link, Phil, and you can come on here with me. Anybody can come on here with me and chat. Guys, this is major, bro. That could be why breaking news, not following someone. Breaking news. What are you talking about? Teams don't just follow players. They're following her. What are you saying? Teams follow players on their team, fool. What are you saying? Major news. Hold on. Those of you guys who just now joining us, Indiana Fever has signed, well, it will be being announced tomorrow that they will be signing Ty Harris. So Ty Harris will be signing tomorrow. Let me bring Phil on up here.
Hey,
How you
what's
feel?
happening?
How you feel about free agency today, Phil?
Well, I think you got it figured out. Sophie's definitely taking a pay cut,
Yeah.
and she would take a really big paycheck if she went somewhere else. So this is bank for her, no matter what. I think it's a win-win for everybody, her and every fan, and the Fever.
Oh, definitely for the Fever. I feel like Sophie is going to take a pay cut. That's why she's doing that USA Network job.
I've been sitting here all day waiting and waiting and waiting for news on her, and it's just I feel like I'm so anxious. I don't know what. There ain't no fucking pill in the world that can fix me.
Yeah, I think Sophie is letting the front office sign the players that they want to go get and save her for last.
Mm-hmm.
So they can see how much money is actually left. Sophie could possibly be the last signing of the roster, I think.
Probably, and there's no more bashing on Caitlin. If they bash on Caitlin, if they come after her, Sophie's going to lay them out.
Yeah,
and it's the best thing that could ever happen.
Yeah.
So I'm glad.
So how do you feel about the Lexi Hall signing?
Yeah, that's wonderful. The three amigos are together again. That's great.
Yeah.
If she left, I wouldn't bawl. But if she's, if she stays, fine. I'm not going to bawl over her, but I would bawl over Sophie if she left. That ain't happening because she's making bank off Caitlin.
Oh yeah.
She's riding the coattails all the way to the bank.
Oh yeah. And then something else that I think has shifted like from free agency this year. I don't think the Fever have to work as hard to get players that they actually want because the notoriety, Caitlyn got it so high. The ceiling is so high right now.
Oh, everybody wants in. They want
Yep.
part of it. They want a part of it, and you know it. I know it. I mean, it's obvious.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, they're not having it. I don't. Well, I'm glad to see the front office finally doing something. But you made a comment earlier today on a different video about I'll never say anything bad about the front office. Bullshit. You just wait. You just wait. You're going to say something bad about them before the year's over.
Yeah. Now, have you been watching what has been happening with the New York Liberty?
Yes, that's
What is
bullshit.
Now, what is your thoughts about them signing these players? Where's this money coming from? How is they doing this?
All right, this is what I think. They are signing contracts under the max, and somebody's feeding money under the table. Okay,
Yeah.
you know it happens. You know, money under the table is not a big thing. I mean it is a big thing,
Yeah,
but
right.
it happens every day, all over America. I was in business, I know, and money under the table, nobody can track it.
Yeah.
If the owners of the Liberty are billionaires, okay,
Yeah.
and they're gonna make everything on paper look like it's all virgin and everything's clean and cut, but guarantee you, somewhere in one of those guys' businesses, money's going to disappear mysteriously, and it's going to turn up as cash to those players. And the WNBA cannot police that. They can't. Nobody can police that.
Hell, look at what the Aces did.
Oh,
So how the hell every player got $100K a season under the table for an endorsement deal?
well, they've already done it once, right? Or
Right,
was
right.
it just Vegas? It was Vegas that did that.
Yeah. And so
Okay.
how could your champion? So they've been investigating this since 2023.
Wait till the feds come in. The feds are going to. Somebody might do some jail time when it's all over.
It's 2026. Asia Wilson wins how many damn MVPs? 2 or 3. They didn't win 3 damn championships. How the hell is this legal? How do Kathy still have her job?
It's not legal. That's the tax evasion is illegal, right?
Yeah.
You pay somebody $100,000 under the table. Nobody's filing out a 1099 on that shit, right?
Right. But let the Indiana Fever mysteriously start signing 10 All-Stars, 3 former MVP. Bro,
Who'd you say? Who'd you say was doing that?
No, I'm saying, what if the Fever was doing what the Liberty's doing?
Oh,
right
Jesus Christ. It would be the Third Reich all over again.
They Fox News.
They become, it'd be lockdown in Indianapolis right now.
Kathy will be on a microphone, emergency press conference. We got to have an WNBA investigation. Hell, Angel Reese sparked an investigation over nothing.
Well, Angel Reese is a piece of shit.
Over nothing. Over nothing.
She's a disgrace to Baltimore, in my opinion. And I live 70 miles from Baltimore. Fuck her. That's my opinion. She comes to the Ravens games and gets booed. Now, what's that tell you?
She go to the Ravens games and get booed.
Yeah, go back to the bayou, you little tramp.
He going in. And so Phil, what is your thoughts on Ty Harris? Is you familiar with Ty Harris?
Yeah, he seems like a pretty cool guy, and I think he's really, really tight with Caitlyn.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see him as the head coach, to be honest.
No, not that Ty Harris. The point guard.
Oh, the female.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought,
yeah.
what's the guy's name? This the assistant coach. Isn't that a Harris?
I think so.
Okay. Well, I thought you were talking about him.
No,
Because
no, 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 no. I'm
okay,
talking
okay.
about the
I'm
signing.
not familiar with this other one. Is she right out of college or has she been in the
No,
league?
so she is. I believe she got drafted in 2019.
Well, I don't even know her. I've never heard the name until today.
She's a Indiana native. And so
Well, the only reason you know her name's because of Caitlin.
yeah, hell, that's the only reason I know any of these WNBA.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Me too. I'm one of those that, I didn't even follow her in college, but I
Yeah,
heard about her and the speculation was it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. When she got drafted, that's when I started. I never missed the game last year. I watched every game and I'm planning on doing it again. And I hope it is 66 games.
right. Well, Phil, man, I appreciate you coming on here with us,
All right,
man.
brother.
It's always a good time, man. Shout
We'll
out to
do it
Phil,
again.
man. Oh yeah. Have
All
a
right,
blessed
brother.
one,
Later.
Phil. Shout out to Phil, man. Coming on here unapologetically himself. Nope, calling women was not cool. So, Phil, man, yeah, next time you come on, man, just try to be a little bit more respectful to the ladies, man. Somebody said send Phil home. So, guys, I'm trying to see here, has any more news came out. Those of you guys who just now joining us, the Indiana Fever has is planning on signing Ty Harris. I don't think we watched this. Hold on. Let me get this pulled back up. Hold on, guys. I want to play this video for you guys. Monique Billings, the latest big name to join the Indiana Fever team, y'all. I'm hella happy today, y'all. I mean, this is some of the best work we got a long time, man. No sound. Hold on, guys. So y'all didn't hear that? No sound. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
WNBA.
Lexi, y'all, let's go. So let me play this Monique Billings video again because y'all said it wasn't no sound on that one. So let's play.
Monique Billings on a tear.
Billings has been fantastic.
She has been relentless on both ends.
And the three of Monique Billings.
Oh, Billings, that's a big bucket. Reads it up and it's blocked by Mo Billings.
Billings with the cut to the basket.
For the lead.
Monique Billings. Now, those of you guys who just now joining us, Monique Billings did drop a message to all the Indiana Fever fans. Let's play it here real quick. It's only about 30 seconds long. I want to blow it up real quick and play it.
Indy, what's good?
Watch
It's your
it
girl
for
Mo
the
Bills.
latest
I'm
updates.
so thrilled to be a part of the Indiana Fever. Ready to get to work with my team. Championship mindset, mentality, hustle, grit, all of those things that Indiana basketball stands for. I'm excited to be a part of it. Excited to play in front of the amazing fans as well. And y'all got to put me on the food spots in Indy. Y'all know I like to eat. Let me know where the spots are. I'll see y'all soon. Let's get it. Indy, what's good? It's your girl, Mo.
So those of you guys who just now joining us, Ty Harris is set to sign with the Indiana Fever tomorrow, according to Chloe Peterson. She was the one who broke the story today. Somebody said, what is this, JTL? Harris is no KN. Re-sign Sophie. The trophy. As of right now, y'all, we still have no updates on Sophie Cunningham, man. I've been scouring the internet these last, 10, 15 minutes trying to see, Hold on, we got more breaking news. Sources can confirm to me at her hoop stats that finesse pose. I'm not even finna say her name, but she's protected and will be signing a $525,000 deal. Let's see here. Rachel Bamman got $400,000 from the Chicago Sky. Bag. Brianna Jones got $1 million. Ron Howard got $1.1 million. See, that's what a lot of these teams are doing. Bridget Carlton got $1.1 million. I want to know how much Lexi Hall got. Is we gonna see how much Lexi got? Yahoo says Harris is a done deal. Yeah, Harris is definitely a done deal. Let me see here. Man, remember, it was women who gave you birth, period. Howard gone from Indy. Yeah, I think Natasha Howard gone, bro. I really think she gone. I really think she gone up out of there, dog. That's all she wrote for Natasha Howard. Let me see here. Is there any more Elena Smith news coming out? Let me see. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to check for Elena Smith news. Give me a quick second, guys. Give me a quick second, guys. So anytime I go quiet, I mean I'm trying to track down the news. So Erica State, yeah, and at least 2, if not all the teams could use Elena Smith. Maybe those teams are finally gonna make big moves. Shout out to Erica, man. Erica been dropping this. Those you guys who just now joining us, Elena Smith put this on Instagram. I've been tracking Elena Smith and Sophie. Let me pull up Sophie Instagram too. Pull up Sophie Cunningham Instagram. Look and see how she said anything. Has she dropped any hints?
I'm wearing the same thing I wore the last time I ran, but there's nothing like hyping yourself up when no one else is around. And I was like, oh, you have to make a video. No, screw that. I just did hills on a back road. And let me tell you, I looked over and there was a deer staring at me. Big old breeze came through and I was like, yes, God. Be your biggest hype man. Be your biggest supporter. Fuck them. I also can see how it's kind of contradictory. How I was like, God. And then I was like, is that my dad? It wasn't my dad. And then I'm like, fuck them. That's not anyone. It's just and I probably shouldn't cuss. I'm working on cussing. It's hard for me. It's like when there's dessert after dinner, a lot of you can't not eat it. That's how cussing is for me. But what I'm saying, it's not I hate the people. It's screw everyone else's voices. opinions, actions. Bet on yourself. Bet on the hard work that you put in and what you're going to put in. Like, do that, and you're going to be successful. Also, look at my running view. Stunning.
So this is Sophie Cunningham today. She has not said anything. She's been making little TikTok videos, but she's clearly training. We have not got any update on Sophie Cunningham. Those of you guys who's just now joining us, we have not heard anything. Somebody said, I heard Fever front office requested Sophie not to answer her signing in her podcast recently. So Sophie was instructed, just like I said earlier, I believe Sophie possibly could be the last announcement coming out. Shout out to CT Smith over on Twitter. He just posted an update of the Fever roster. Fever current roster consists of Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Monique Billings, Lexi Hall, Michaela Tipsters, Dancers, and Ty Harris. 4 spots available plus 2 developmental spots. So the Fever aren't done yet. We still got to get 6 players. So those of you guys are wondering how the roster is looking, 6 players still need to be announced. So they're definitely not done yet. They ain't done yet. Those of you guys who's wondering what's going on with the Fever, we're not done yet. Could tomorrow be the day that Elena Smith announced? I think tomorrow might be the day that we hear something about Elena Smith. Tomorrow could very much be the day. I'm hoping that it is. You know, I'm hoping that we hear something tomorrow. But I believe Sophie is not going to announce until after everybody else is done. So Sophie's probably going to play the waiting game. That will be my guess. I believe Natasha Howard's done. I don't think Natasha Howard's coming back. Hold on. Jordan Canada. So Jordan Canada signed with the Dream for 2 years, protected. She getting $650,000. Jordan Canada is. Somebody said, did they mention Timpson? Yeah. So Michaela Timpson name is on the list. So what you guys are seeing right now is the current. This is the current roster for the Indiana Fever. Yes, Timpson's on the team. Timpson's there. Timpson's definitely there. How do you guys feel about Timmy Figman-Lay coming back? Now, we spoke about Timmy earlier today. I just want to know how you guys feel about Timmy possibly coming back. Do you guys feel like Timmy will be a big, impactful player that could come back? Because I said this last week. I said that I think we should get Timmy Figman-Lay back. I think it'd just be so dope to have her back. Her chemistry with Caitlin was great, and she knew what she was supposed to be. See, that's my big thing, is knowing where you're supposed to be. Because there's a lot of times they bring in these damn players, and they don't know where they're supposed to be, which caused Caitlin Clark to get turnovers. We need to have less turnovers this year as a whole. Goddamn me, as a team, this is a great podcast post. Don't go the KTV route. I don't know, man. You know, so as of right now, man, we don't know. But this is very interesting. Dang, ATL is going to be good. Hey, they're going to be very, very, very good. There's a lot of news coming out. Yeah, they stacked a team. Let's pull it up. So this is the latest news. Can also confirm via a source that unrestricted free agent point guard Jordan Canada re-signed with the Atlanta Dream for 2 years, protected. She's making $650,000 a year. The Dream keep her at a price they can manage alongside with their other stars. Atlanta's stacked, bro. They stack. Love Timmy. She's a rim runner. Exactly. And she got great speed. Actually, I'm not sure about Timmy. Yes, I heart Timmy. She'll throw CC the ball and be the other end is Caitlin. Yes, I just feel like Timmy played well with Caitlin Clark. Well, bro. And like, if we could get somebody for cheap, we could definitely get Timmy, bro. But just like I told y'all earlier, I feel like a lot of players, man, when it comes to a lot of these players, it's damn near easy for the Fever to get somebody, man, because they ain't got to Stephanie Dawson to the Storm. Look like Seattle just got another player. Teams that have money to pay her, get her. It's positive trying to say, what is they talking about, guys? There's so much news coming out. Like, to me, as of right now, Elena Smith is the hottest free agent right now. Like she's all over the damn Twitter right now. I got my update set on her, and like every time somebody tweet about her, it's popping up. Wait for the Reese effect to be the nightmare. I don't know, man. But guys, we got to remember we're playing Atlanta 4 times. The Fever played the Atlanta Dream more than any other team this season. More than any other team, they have to play them. More than any other team this whole season. We need some dogs. We're going to be getting punked around. That's why we need Sophie, bruh. Sophie a dog. Sophie's definitely a dog. We need Sophie by any means, bro. What y'all saying? I'm trying to check for news, guys. Tracking news as it's steady coming out. Breaking news, Tasha Harris via Instagram regarding signing with the Indiana Fever. I am so hyped. So Ty Harris just took to her Instagram to make a post and confirmed that she is signing with the Fever tomorrow, which, you know, this should not come as a surprise to anybody. You know, Chloe Peterson said it. Alexa Phillip, who said it. CC is a generational floor general that makes her teammates better. Yes. And like that don't be talked about enough. Who said that? Rasta? Because Caitlin Clark did not have no 5-star players on that Iowa basketball team. Everybody was 3-star. I believe she might have been the only 5-star player on the team, but they went to back-to-back championships, bro. Elena Smith and Jaquez is the 2 I want to see the Fever pick up. Lexia Dogs, too. She's always on the floor going for the ball. Lexi like that. No question. Bro, I've been on here an hour and a half. Working, cooking, bro. Trying to track news, man. And watch. Because this happened to me yesterday when I got off live. As soon as I got off live, something happened. Your impact. So we got more breaking news. Brittany Griner will be leaving Atlanta. Your impact will always be felt. BG, thank you. So Brittany Griner is no longer with the Dream. She gone. Atlanta been working, bro. So Brittany Griner gone, y'all. She gone. To me, Atlanta been copying the Fever the way they which is crazy. To each his own. People copy me all the time. Copy my background, copy my sayings, they copy everything. But Atlanta admins has definitely been I don't know where BG's going. It ain't came out yet. All of this stuff is happening. Which, like, that is one of the great things about doing lives, because we can track news as it's happening. It makes it so much more entertaining. Elena Smith, you are a system player and you're dragging it out too long for a role player. You can announce you're going to Dallas already. You still catching belt from Indy Game 1. More media outlets, people talking about Caitlin Clark because she's nice. So much news coming out right now, guys. I'm trying to track it all. She went to Connecticut. Oh, yeah. Houston. I think she's from Houston, right? Isn't Brittany Griner from Houston, Texas? I think she's going home. She old anyways. I hate to be, mean like that, but she is kind of old. Alrighty, guys. So that's pretty much it with the news. If we do get Elena Smith, I'm gonna go live possibly again today instead of dropping a video. But guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys have your bells on, man. We've been shadow banned the last 4 months in the WNBA genre. That's why I changed the channel name. I've been changing my thumbnails to reinvent the channel like a rebrand. But thank you guys who stick around and who's been rocking out with me since the Iowa days. We've been covering Caitlin Clark since her junior year at Iowa, and I've been here a long time, man. So thank you guys so much, those you guys who continue to support. If it's memberships, if it's comments, if it's likes, means a lot to me and definitely my family, man. But thank you guys so much. God bless you all. Y'all already know how I'm rocking, man. Until next time, shake